Alright folks, this is the first video of the Sunday Night Football series. We're making food for the Baltimore-Kansas City game. I'm doing Baltimore. I'm doing crab cakes on a bun, like you'd have at the game. First thing, 1/3 cup of tartar sauce. You can use mayo, but tartar sauce, a bit more flavor. The secret ingredient, Sizzle and Smoke spice. You don't have to measure this, just dump it in. If you don't have this yet, you haven't ordered it, you could use Old Bay, but you know, get the proper spice. Half a lemon. Very nice. What is this stuff? Wash your sister? Bad. And this is just a topping. This is instead of putting just some mayo on it. This really spices it up. Oh yeah. That's what she should look like. Now on to the crab cakes. Part 2 of this beautiful crab cake recipe. This sauce, I gotta go back to the sauce. This sauce is a total winner. I would actually use this almost on any seafood. That's how good that sauce is. But now we're doing our crab cake mix. A little bit of knife work. You don't have to put in the jalapenos if you don't want to. I like the spice. Wrecking the place. This is a red California chili. Just kind of basic, not too hot, but looks good for the color. And you flavor this the way you like it for your spice. A little stir. Then we're going to go with, yeah, you know, it helps if you open the jar. Cut this part out, but don't cut it up. Son of a... I don't know, what's that? 1/4 cup of mayo. Panko breadcrumbs. In Baltimore, they use crushed crackers, but the people say that that's, no. Now they use panko. They used to use crushed crackers. Give that a good sprinkle. You can add more or less after you check it out. 1 egg. More. Wash your sister. But you got this flavor here is so good. These crab cakes could be plain with no flavor and it's still going to be good. If you're making this for other people, wear a glove. So you can feel it's kind of wet, kind of too wet. So then you definitely got to hit it with some more binder. And I'm using canned chunk crab. If you live on, like we're in the middle of the prairies, so this is what we get. But if you have good crab, use that. Don't overmix it. Just keep it like a nice big lump. And then put this in the fridge for 10 minutes to set up. That's part 2. Part 3 is on the grill. All right, back to the action. Canola oil. Absolutely love this Blue Rhino. So many things you can do on it. So many people you can cook for. These are loose packed, and that honestly is how your crab cakes should be. You pack them too tight, they just taste like a bowl of mush, especially if you have very expensive crab that you're using. And you like to get some oil around it that'll drip underneath them. There's not much oil going into the crab cake, so don't worry about that. Almost everything on the grill you do have to give it a little press. Now you drink Caesars, because really that's what barbecue is all about. So this should take about 4 to 5 minutes before you flip. But you do want to see some kind of brownness around the edge before you flip them. And the wind, see, seems like it's keeping this grill a little colder than I would like.
Oh, they smell good.
There you
Wow.
go. These could actually be a mushed up ball of plastic with how good that sauce is. Really, so it doesn't matter.
I don't think we want to cook up mush balls plastic though.
Oh, we could.
Good.
That'd be save you some money. A couple more Caesars, it won't matter anyways, right?
That's right.
Let's not forget, this is our Sunday Night Football series. Baltimore KC tonight.
What's our prediction? What's our prediction?
Week 2 of the NFL season. Ravens. Not one of my favorite teams, I gotta say. Crab cakes, I like them.
Freaking Jackson though.
Yeah.
Quarterback, that boy's good. He puts he compares Mahomes pretty well.
Yeah, he had a rough ending to the last game in overtime. I believe Kansas City's the favorite by 3 points. This should be a close game. This should be a very close game. I feel like Baltimore's going to take it. Probably because of my crab cakes. It's the crab cake power. Because actually it should be KC, but if I think it's crab cake power. I think Baltimore's going to win. Now we're going to test one. Look at that. See, that is pretty. That is not a big giant ball of plastic mush. That is just nice. And they're delicate, so you have to, you can't mess around with your flipping. Look at that. We like to have fun, but we do know what we're doing, people. So I think 2 more minutes on these, and we'll plate them up for you, show you the final product, and then we're over to Corey's house for the big grill and the Kansas City side of this deal. But we know Baltimore's already got it, so he can try. Okay, don't put the brown stuff on your sandwich. Save that for Subway. Do those guys not know the lettuce that's brown? No.
They don't wash, that's for sure.
No, they don't. They don't want to waste that 3 cents. It's not even their restaurant. Give me the fresh lettuce. This sauce is the winner. You need a lot of this sauce. Oh yeah. I cooked it. You try the first one, buddy.
Oh, you make me get sick, fucker. That's a joke, by the way. Oh boy.
Brave boy likes crab cakes.
I'm not a big crab cake guy. I can eat these every day. That is good.
There we go. That's the sign. Baltimore tonight. Week 2.